Boxers have been told by a leading promoter that to appear on Sky Sports they must provide assurances they are not working with Probellum, a company that has been linked to Daniel Kinahan by one of the most prominent figures in U.S. boxing. Sportsmail has seen a version of a letter sent to fighters by Boxer, one of two promotional groups used by Sky, in which they are required to sign a document stating they are not working with Probellum or the recently shuttered MTK Global due to adverse publicity around claims made about their connection. The letters issued by Boxer do not name Kinahan, but the development follows sanctions imposed by the U.S. government on the alleged gang lord on April 13. That action has put a burning spotlight on boxing, owing to Kinahan's vast connections in the sport, which included co-founding MTK Global in 2012 before he left in 2017, and previously advising several fighters, including Tyson Fury, who says he cut tie. Links between Kinahan and the promotional group Probellum were hinted at in April by the veteran U.S. promoter Bob Arum, albeit with no evidence. In an interview on April 29, focusing on the breakdown of his business relationship with Kinahan, Arum said of the alleged gangster's future in boxing, "It's finished. MTK have announced that as of the end of this month they are out of business and I assume Probellum will soon follow because there is not a network that will take a fight where Probellum is involved." Prior to closing, MTK insisted Kinahan has had no involvement with them since 2017, and Probellum have strenuously denied having any direct business connection to the Probellum remain in business. But Arum's allegations about Kinahan have refocused attention on Probellum, whose name was registered as a trademark by MTK Global, according to the BBC. The trademark was then purchased upon Probellum's formation in 2021, with Probellum explaining, "The brand name was liked and it was bought." Attention was also generated by a social media post in March, when a Pakistani politician, Right Timur Khan Bhatti, tweeted pictures of himself with Kinahan, alongside the message, "Met Probellum on aligning vision on boxing for Punjab and how to make this sport bigger." Looking forward to hosting Daniel in Lahore to discuss Pakistan's first international fight with foreign world-class boxers. Probellum said the post was misleading, with the explanation that the minister had held a meeting with an executive of Probellum in Dubai, but it was separate from his meeting. In April, Sportsmail revealed that Eurosport had shelved plans to broadcast future shows staged by Probellum, citing the adverse publicity around Probellum and MTK Global, although in reality around Kinahan. Boxer have now distributed a letter to fighters under the subject, "Participation in events broadcast by Sky UK." To appear on those shows, the fighters must sign a declaration that reads, "Due to the adverse publicity linking MTK Global and Probellum to various sanctioned parties, I confirm I do not employ, engage or work with MTK Global or Probellum, nor will I transfer any monies, including any monies that Boxer has paid to you in connection with the attendance at the events and or the Sky agreement to either such." A Probellum spokesman told Sportsmail, Probellum has instructed law firm Reed Smith to take immediate legal action against Boxer and its CEO Ben Shalom over highly defamatory and untrue. There is no connection between the management or ownership of Probellum and any of the individuals or businesses sanctioned by the U.S. Treasury, as Boxer has been suggesting. Probellum respects and understands the breadth of the sanctions and will continue to comply with all rules, regulations, and neither MTK Global nor Probellum are subject to any embargoes, sanctions, trade controls or investment restrictions, and they are not the subject of any criminal investigation.